Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another episode of Art to Heart. I am your host, Brother Boonaa Mohammed, and we have another fantastic program for all of you here today. We want to enjoy and celebrate Muslim art, everything from poetry to hip-hop to nasheeds to everything in between, inshallah. And we can only do that by watching and appreciating the work being put out by Muslim artists all across the world. So today we're going to take a journey and we're going to see the talent our ummah has to offer. Let's get started with this first video coming up right now.
The truth is determined by what Allah revealed. And all of Adam's children have to get with the program no matter where they're from. Is that the major signs? They're only 10 in number, whereas the minor signs are many. Many of the minor signs have happened, some are happening right now, and there's still some to come in the future,
So back to thinking critically, minor signs in golf, this is inescapable. Some might feel lost off a scene. Women dress like men don't dress like men. Instead they pretend fornicating is common. A big problem, bastard children are common actually. In the commonality of homosexuality is drastically a tragedy. Destruction at large before blasphemy. Deaf, dumb and blind folks getting high. Folks never look inside, always right, justify folks. Get the picture, not believing in scripture. Intellect isn't the one to complete you like winter. Too late when what in your chest stops. What's next? White rap khalas. Laid in your death box, no R.I.P. Warren. Graves can be torment. Think of all the corpses important. Heed every moment. Ain't no redo. If I'm being honest, the speed of time moving has correspondence. Sign after sign till no more left. The jail's dead. And the sun rises from the west.
We take that sun for granted. It comes up every day and it does its orbit every day. No one's paying attention to it. If you know that death is close, if you know Yawm al-Qiyamah is close, then you should do something about it. If he's thinking that death is close, Yawm al-Qiyamah is close, solving his problem is going to be easier. Making Tawbah is going to be easier.
Despite the inevitable, death seems forgotten. Till life's irreparable, now you cold, old, and rotten in the grave. Two angels with three questions, common. Munkar and Nakir, some with fear, there's no stopping. Black and blue with eyes bright like lightning. Thunderous voices, many will be frightened. Confirm the questions in your grave becomes widened. Non-believers won't, torment will be heightened. Then comes a day too late to their dismay. Israfil blares the trumpet, earth shakes, no way. Even mountains crumble and quake. Disarray, it creates a lifeless state. Yes, obliterate, then a second trumpet's made. This ain't fake, all dead will rise, assemble, mad surprise. The yam has arrived, all were advised. No sense of time will my good deeds suffice. Fam won't recognize, scared out of their minds. Angels on the side, to the prophets people cry. Hell and heaven brought beside, scales of justice soon decide. Cross a rock with a guy, will you enter paradise?
So concerning the major signs, and there's a lot to be dealt with about the major signs, the first thing we'll say is a person who doesn't believe in these major signs and the minor signs, then in reality he doesn't believe in Yawm al-Qiyamah. What's going to happen before Yawm al-Qiyamah? What's going to happen on the day? What's going to happen after?
Nobody says oh well to the fires of hell. They try to drown my hopes like Yusuf in the well. They said who wants to be a millionaire, but I never answered Regis. I was praying across the Sirat, they were praying I wouldn't see this. Incredible light, angels to my left and my right. Ascending to Jannah, that's an incredible flight. Lord revealing his beauty, seen serene, there's no movie. Death left, there's no stress, I'm talking really and truly. I check my to-do list, but it doesn't exist. I head somewhere tropical with the flick of a wrist. Reclining, fine dining, my whole lineage on an island. My wife told my other wife, I'll stop now, I'm wildin'. I sit back, relaxing, reclining in bliss. I'm getting curious about the antithesis. I asked for a portal to hell to see its inhabitants. I asked what brought you here from a life of lavishness. They said we were not of those who prayed, disbelieved in this day. Laughed and mocked the prophets and led mankind astray. But my vision is long-sighted and theirs was always close. They gave it all for the dunya, catch your boy in Firdaus.
Inshallah.
To Allah belongs the universe, so beautiful. The planets, stars go floating past, obeying His will. To Allah belongs the earth and sky, so wonderful. Oh, the oceans wide, the mountains high, the animals. Looking at the sky, so many million miles over space and time, there is only one God. From a treetop, watch the sun start through a dewdrop. There is only one God. There is only one God. Praise be to Him. My life is His. Glory be to Him. La ilaha illallah. To Allah belong the jinn, the angels, and all men. From fiery fire, purest light, and colored sands. To Allah belong the messengers sent to guide. For every nation, those who came, all they tried to bring back the light, guide through the night, make everything right. There is only one God. Muhammad the last, given the task, peace do we ask. There is only one God. There is only one God. Praise be to Him. My life is His. Glory be to Him. La ilaha illallah.
Ar-Rahman, the compassionate and gracious. Ar-Rahim, the merciful, you made the earth spacious. Al-Malik, the king of all spaces. Al-Qudus, the holy who can never be replaced. As-Salam, bestower of peace and tranquility. Al-Mu'min, the ultimate grantor of security. Ya Allah, you are my life, I need you blessing me. Al-Muhaymin, protector of protectors. Al-Aziz, the mighty. Al-Jabbar, the compeller. Al-Mutakabbir, supreme in greatness, so majestic. Made us from clay, breathed of His spirit, He is ever blessed. Al-Khaliq, creator. Al-Bari, the maker. Al-Musawwir, He is the form shaper. Ya Allah, I think of you and I feel safer. Al-Ghaffar, the forgiver of the sinners. Al-Qahar, the subduer, the ender. Al-Wahhab, the bestower, no one's higher. Al-Razaq, the provider, He's the greatest, He's the guider. Al-Fatah, the opener and judge of judges. Al-Alim, all-knowing, His attributes are ongoing. It is His promises that keep me hoping. We give a few of Allah's infinite attributes. We say, Allah, we love you for everything you do. We show appreciation, repeat that you're the greatest, to prove we only wish to be in your good graces.
To Allah belongs everything I call my own. The heart within, my body's home, my very soul. To Allah I pray, my everydays lived in His name, and that I someday will reach the place where peace prevails. There is only one God, praise be to Him. My life is His. Glory be to Him. La ilaha illallah. ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah.
Jam time.
Lately, you know I've been going astray. I try to come back, but I can't find my way. I feel like I'll be forever lost. Lost in an ocean that's made of my own thoughts. I fall for everything, I got no control. Can't keep going on like this, I need help, oh Lord. Done with these games, no I ain't playing no more. Tired of being stranded, I pray you bring me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, yeah. Keep on drowning, keep on sinking. Why did I go off the deep end? Need something to keep me breathing. I need someone to believe in. Can't believe that after all this time that you're still with me. Even after all the times the current drove me crazy, yeah. Put me on a new wave, now I'm heading back to shore. Now I know for sure you bring me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, yeah.
Right now I'm lost and I'm trying to find my way back. Going with the flow, but it might have been the wrong path. Really staying up like I'm stuck on a lifeboat, trying to find a way, trying to stay afloat. Yeah, life's like a storm trying to tip me over. Saying I got time, but I'm only getting older. Boat's gone now with the show and getting closer. Arms getting tired, now the water's to my shoulders. Gotta relax, gotta calm down, gotta fix up now or I might drown. Put my knees on the floor and I bow down, and I pray to the Lord, give me strength now, cause he got my back, that's facts. Change the flow just like my path, and I'ma ride this wave till I'm back on track. And I'm blessed
me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, yeah. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back just like the riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, yeah. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back. Riptide, yeah. When I'm lost, you bring me back.
Yeah. Solo, ayy, I praise Allah cause he's solo. I'm still paying bills from my hoyo. No more fake friends, now I'm solo. Dolo, ayy, now I'm solo. Ayy, I praise Allah cause he's solo. I'm still paying bills from my hoyo. No more fake friends, now I'm solo. Dolo, ayy. Sorry for the break, I took a few months. I can't have my project sounding too rush. The top and looking lonely, baby, look up. Cheers to a new career, wish me good luck. Now it's time to feast. الله يا خليك تعال هون هلا شبنا نعيش منحتفل متى مجانين. Camera boy, please speak that Lebanese. 24 and single, I ain't sad. No, I'm just working on myself to be a man. What's up with grown men crying on the gram and nobody even mad at the fact that I'm solo. Ayy, I praise Allah cause he's solo. I'm still paying bills from my hoyo. No more fake friends, now I'm solo. Dolo, ayy, now I'm solo. Ayy, I I praise Allah cause he's solo. I'm still paying bills from my hoyo. No more fake friends, now I'm solo. Dolo, hey. Finally found my inner peace. Everybody feels my energy. Look, in my heart, I don't got no enemies. No, still the dark skin with the whitest teeth. Never switched up, y'all already know me. I'm on my own, look who's still going. Yeah. Who's trying to take credit from me? Trying to make a story off of my story. Wow. Focused on myself cause it's been a while. Drop the negative vibes, never give it time. Now I'm on the grind like a single mom. Trying to drop tracks, top class, bounce back, black boy, now I'm solo. Hey, I praise Allah cause he's solo. I'm still paying bills from my hoyo. No more fake friends, now I'm solo. Dolo, hey, now I'm solo. Hey, I praise Allah cause he's solo. I'm still paying bills from my hoyo. No more fake friends, now I'm solo. Dolo, hey. Solo, solo, yeah, solo, solo, yeah, solo, 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 solo,
I hope you enjoyed those videos. I promise we have many more coming up after this very quick commercial break, so don't go far because we'll be back for more Art to Heart here exclusively on Muslim Network TV.
Open up your eyes.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, it's your brother Zain Bika from South Africa. One of the first educational programs ever produced for Muslim children was the ever popular Adam's World series. The colorful and comical Muslim puppets stole the heart of a generation. Sound Vision will be releasing brand new episodes of Adam's World with the launch of a Adam's World app. Subscribers will enjoy new Adam's World episodes as they are released, as well as all the classic episodes of Adam's World. So visit adamsworldapp.com now to learn more, subscribe and enjoy new adventures of Adam and his friends. And let's keep helping tomorrow's Muslims today. Assalamu alaikum.
Adam's World. Believe me, there's a lot to see. Bismillah. Let's explore.
Salam. My name is Abdul Malik Mujahid. I hope you're healthy and productive at your home as I am. I'm sitting in my yard. Important message for you. I just received a message. We saved the life of 3 young Muslims. They are in a lot of pressure. Half of them end up drinking alcohol. 30% of them don't even mention that they are Muslims. They are under pressure. And we are trying to help them. That's why Sound Vision motto is helping tomorrow's Muslims today. Could you join me? This text line is text Salam, S-A-L-A-M to 741741. It's a great service. Tell everybody to use it. But not only that, we have 5,000 pages of free information how to raise family in the Western context. In America or everywhere that context is. It's available right there at soundvision.com. Not only that, we have program for little children. It's called Adam's World. And this is very small children. Your children are your grandchildren, and it helps them become good Muslim. It's like a Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood combined together raises Muslim children, good Muslim, better neighbor, and better citizen. Not only that, we also have extraordinary program when teachers didn't know how to teach online. We started classes to teach them how to teach online better. So we are all about the future. So my request to you today is join Sound Vision, contribute something, a talent or your money. Go on soundvision.com and support Adam's World, support Crisis Text Line, support teachers training, and support the latest program we are starting, Muslim Network TV. It will be available on muslimnetwork.tv. and you can watch it. It's free. And all of this work, this is going to be the only Muslim television which is out there. So we need your help. Please join us and support soundvision.com. It is zakat eligible. It is tax deductible. It's a 501c3 organization, and we need your support. Please, this is your brother, Abdul Malik Mujahid. I'm an imam in Chicago. I'm requesting you this Ramadan to come forward and support us. Thank you so much. Salam. Be healthy and be productive. We all together are going to raise a good ummah.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those messages from our sponsors, but now we got to get back to business, which is highlighting more amazing art from all around the world. So let's get started with this first video coming up right now.
Centre Street, an innocent life lost, say those who knew him.
Twice at Streatham Ice Arena.
Lee and his killer had been in the flat together.
Down in his own home, shot in his bed.
A mother's son. At 20 years old, Antoine Akpom had been planning his future. He died from a single stab wound.
I remember, how could I forget? Late September was the coldest ever season yet. I learned a lesson from an angel by the name of Death. Told me life ain't what it seems, time to reassess.
Cause you've been sleeping for too long. Time to realize that this life, it isn't home.
If sleep is like a family member, death will be the brother. That all became so clear to me that night I lost my brother. Cause I didn't see it coming nor expect. Of all places I would find out on the internet. Scrolling through Facebook, seeing what's the latest. Till I see your name appear on everybody's status. No wait, let me check it, no it can't be true. They must be talking about another 20, it can't be you. Calling Milan, calling Nova, then I called O'Neal. Told him blood, say wallahi, cause this can't be real.
Remember all the nights I cried, I said and let the tears flow down my eyes. It was all below, yeah, you know I tried. I was strong cause the law was right by my side. Now I be out here trying to find another way, cause this life is deceit and lies. But that is what you find in the life of the dunya.
Looking back on that day, it was so surreal. Couldn't sleep, couldn't think, I couldn't even feel. Heart was numb from the pain coming from my soul. It was just the other day we was on the phone. We would talk about life, talk about what was right. Talk about if there's a heaven, would you make it inside? I told you you'd be alright, you've got a heart full of light. And plus Allah, He loves the ones who for the weak they will fight. That's when I know that was you, cause you were searching for truth. Conversations about creation kept us arguing too. But it's cool, we were blessed, cause it was straight from the chest. But now I'm walking to your grave and I know you hear every step. My heart is aching to fly, to the Lord I will cry. Flashbacks and memories playing deep in my mind. I find it hard to say bye or look your son in his eyes, cause all I see is you and by my sweat it kills me inside.
Remember all the nights I cried, I said and let the tears flow down my eyes. It was all below, yeah, you know I tried. I was strong cause the law was right by my side. Now I be out here trying to find another way, cause this life is deceit and lies. But that is what you find in the life of the dunya. Remember all the nights I cried, I said and let the tears flow down my eyes. It was all below, yeah, you know I tried. I was strong cause the law was right by my side. Now I be out here trying to find another way, cause this life is deceit and lies. But that is what you find in the life of the dunya. أنت نور الله فجرا جئت بعد العسر يسرا ربنا أعلاك قدرا يا إمام الأنبياء أنت في الوجدان حي أنت للعينين ضي أنت عند الحوض ري أنت هاد وصفي يا حبيبي يا محمد يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك. With submission, faith and patience, you conveyed the noble message, brought us light through your guidance. Peace be upon you, my beloved. أيها المختار فينا زادنا الحب حنينا جئتنا بالخير دينا يا ختام المرسلين يا حبيبي يا محمد يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك
I don't give up easily, but this is making it hard to break. This fighting world's forgotten peace, set ablaze by fear and deceit. I'm as strong as I can be, and I'm trying to see clearly through all these blurring tears. I see the smoke is getting near. Fire, this world is on fire. Fire, won't you put out the flame? Fire, this world is on fire. Fire, won't you put out the flame? Where'd we leave our humanity? We've forgotten that we all bleed. From the high heavens we've fallen so deep, and can't move this mountain all by me. I'm as strong as I can be, and I'm trying to see clearly through all these blurring tears. I see the smoke is getting near. Fire, this world is on fire. Fire, won't you put out the flame? Fire, this world is on fire. Fire, won't you put out the flame. Oh, I'm praying to God that He show us how to be free from all the wars and misery, and bring us back to Thee. This world is on fire, fire. Won't you put out the flame? Fire. This world is on fire, fire. Won't you put out the flame?
In this life that we live, it is flooded with sins. Someone turn to, I turn to Allah and just gotta repent. Raising the hood in the south and residing, it's hard to survive. So I'm going to school and pursuing and doing what I see is right. Every day I will fight, but my heart is still bleed. Living the system, they try to kill me. Me and my peeps, my people is dying. Why do we not see? My mama, she barely could breathe. She is the reason I'm choosing the road to success. Stressing I'm blessed, I know that this life is a test. I'm feeling oppressed, mind shaking like an earthquake. In the west, it's support hate. Far away from my birthplace, feels like I'm in the worst place. Still slaves, but there's no chains. Trying to keep sane, but the blow on my brain. Physical scars will fade, emotional pain remains. Nothing has changed. In the west of my home, black bodies get bodied by cops, and I say the west of my home. Get arrested for making a clock, and I say the west of my home. My mama, she barely could breathe, and I say the west of my home. My sisters can't walk in the streets, and I say the west of my home. They just kill for the hell of it, slaughtering melanin. If you don't see it, there's no point in telling them. My life is tough, it don't tell me to toughen up. Ain't to succeed, but I can't cause they cuffing. I'm dreaming, I'm locked up inside, wandering, lost in my mind. Pause and reflect on my time. My brothers who's locked up or died, if I'm blaming the West, and I probably ain't lying. The health industry and the schools to the lot, in the prison, the music is all intertwined. If you point at the east, and you probably is blind. They kill us and cover with suicide. Living a time when nothing surprising me. My eyes go dry, you're not desensitized. Look past these lies, collateral damage. Not feeling it, sending up ISIS and dropping they bombs on the innocent. Flipping the nemesis, blaming religion, but then it's all politics. Murder for oil, then label as terrorists. Don't know what terror is. Terrorize Japanese, massacre natives, enslaving the Africans. Look what is happening. Living in the land of the thieves, where our people were shackled, just trying to break free. Just open the book so they will not deceive. Black bodies get bodied by cops, and I say the west of my home. Get arrested for making a clock, and I say the west of my home. My mama, she barely could breathe, and I say the west of my home. My sisters can't walk in the streets, and I say the west of my home. Black bodies get bodied by cops, and I say the west of my home. Get arrested for making a clock, and I say the west of my home. My mama, she barely could breathe, and I say the west of my home. My sisters can't walk in the streets, and I say the west of my home.
Jazakallah khairan. I hope you enjoyed those videos. Now we're gonna take another quick commercial break. I promise we won't take long. We got bills to pay, and we'll be back very shortly for more Art to Heart here exclusively on Muslim Network TV.
A powerful new movement is rising across America. From the Mississippi Delta to the Apache stronghold, from the homeless encampments of Washington to the coal fields of West Virginia, We are the 140 million poor and low-wealth people in this country, and we are building the Poor People's Campaign, a national call for moral revival.
On June 20th, between the primaries and the general election, we will rise together for the mass Poor People's Assembly and Moral March on Washington, a digital justice gathering.
Our nation is at a historic crossroads. There are those who say big change isn't necessary or possible, that we are powerless to make our lives better.
But history teaches us that it is exactly in times like these that people from all walks of life must build a broad and deep movement from the bottom up.
On June 20th, we will come together to lift the voices and faces of poverty in the midst of pandemic for a massive, historic online gathering that will embolden us, strengthen us, and prepare us to fight for the kind of society we know we so badly need and deserve.
Rise with us. Visit June2020.org.
Assalamu alaikum!
I love Adam's World because it makes me learn in a fun way. That Adam has a green face and orange hair. I like this song. I like how Adam sings. I like Adam's World because it makes me happy. What? No. And here's Adam and here's Anissa. Adam is and his sister. Adam is a boy and he is very smart.
Download the new Adam's World app at adamsworldapp.com and let's help tomorrow's Muslims today.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Abdul Malik Mujahid. I can say salam to you, but they cannot. You and I can fast, but they cannot. These are the Uyghur people. 3 million of them are taken to the Chinese concentration camps. The Chinese government is forcing Uyghur families to house communist observers as guests, and they're taking their children to orphanage and brainwashing them to renounce their own faith. They are not free. We are. We have a duty to stand up for the freedom of Uyghur people. This is the largest concentration camps since Nazi Germany. We must stop it. Please donate today for Save Uyghur campaign. SaveUyghur.org. Salam and Ramadan Mubarak.
Welcome back to Art to Heart. Now, here's a portion of the show that I always get excited for because, hey, I get to showcase what I love and what I do best. So here is a video coming from my heart to yours on Muslim Network TV.
I was tricked by the devil. I really thought I could win before he started his whispering. These sins are thanks to him. Before I could begin, he had stabbed me in the side. I was barely alive, about 3 seconds in. The doctor pulled me outside, and to my surprise, he was already there. I kinda thought it wasn't fair. 1,000 friends and not a friend to spare, but a true enemy will meet you everywhere. I lived a life of fear. I knew he was out to get me, but I was never quite sure when and where. In high school, it was clear you could never be alone with the girl because he was always there, a third party to every party of naughty Kens and ditzy Barbies. Hardly ever needed a reason to visit me on the weekends. It feels like I could almost see him. It feels like he is running through my veins, like my yawning entertains. My life has never been the same since I uncovered this conspiracy to keep me away from heaven's gates. I almost thought it was too late. I thought it was the bottom of the ninth until I heard a statement that Allah loves those who repent. These words were heaven sent. Even for a sinner like me, is it possible that I could be free when even my father got deceived? It's hard to believe the devil just suggested they should eat from the tree. Are we really that naive to deny his jealousy? He is an open enemy removed from the heavenlies, so don't just blame Eve. For arrogance was his felony. Technically we should take credit, see, because we are the very cause of his false notion of supremacy. So now he waits for nightfall to befall upon us all before he makes the call for his helpers to sprawl, offering good times in dark alleyways and bars. On big screens he can be seen around movie stars, throwing up the devil's sign as rock stars. Smash guitars. Patience is from Allah, hastiness is from Shaitan. In the mirror telling women who is the fairest of them all. The devil is in the details of your $50,000 car. His interest rests in the things that we obsess, and when you stand to pray he will place doubts in your head. He will take a perfectly good deed and make it all for show. You can have everything you need, but he'll still make you want more. He will take a husband from his wife, a drug addict from his life. He will tell you that you the man and you'll really think he's right. He will make the righteous fight despite their insight. He is the reason why you can't get up to pray at night. He ties his 3 knots tight, and to his delight he will gladly make a deal with you for the right price. In Ramadan he is gone, but we still sing all his songs. Bad dreams are from him and he eats with his left hand. You can see him from afar getting chased by a shooting star. He loves procrastination and laziness, the friend of an atheist. He is the DJ at the party telling everyone to drop it low. He is the boyfriend promising you that nobody will ever know. He is that guy on YouTube writing all those stupid comments about our deen. He is the reason that Masjid board member never wants to leave. He will promise you the world, but he doesn't own a seed. He will whisper in your ears things he wants you to believe. Come on sister, loosen up that hijab, let your hair catch a breeze, and don't be extreme. Those jeans will make you every man's dream. Brother, you are so pious, you should be the one to lead. Everybody's a deviant, but you're going to Jannah guaranteed. He promises you poverty in exchange for charity. He runs the biggest, baddest gang of evil jinn and shayateen. A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. The one who is far from a surat al-mustaqim. So I'm sorry Mr. Devil, but I don't wanna play on your team. So please keep me out your plans and all your evil wicked schemes. Don't invite me to your parties or call me to disbelief, and I won't speak ill about my brothers, cause I know you love it when we beef. I was tricked by the devil, took a hold of me when I was weak. Now he's trying to be my homie, calling me with his deceit. And your Facebook requests I won't accept, I confess. One of the greatest tricks he ever played was to make the whole world think he didn't exist. But the fact is, he doesn't sleep or take sick days or leaves. So seek refuge in Allah from the accursed one, Iblis. And if he asks you for a ride, then you better say never, because a ride with the devil might last you forever.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm so tired, feels like I've walked 1,000 miles. Uninspired, dunya's got me on my knees. But thankfully I've got Islam. It gets me through trying times. And when I read the noble Quran, it tells me what's the truth and gives me all the proof. My Allah is the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Allah is just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. The beauty of Islam is that it makes things so clear. Quran and Sunnah are the manuals of my life. So thankfully I've got Islam. It gets me through trying times. And when I read the noble Quran, it tells me what's the truth and gives me all the proof. My Allah is the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Allah is just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Oh my Lord, make repentance every word I say. I say, my Lord, la ilaha illallah. Please let me say astaghfirullah every day. 'Cause I need you, Allah. The one, the one, you are, the one, you are, the one. Allah, so just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Allah, so just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Allah, so just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. I say, my Lord, la ilaha illallah. Please let me say astaghfirullah every day. 'Cause I need you, Allah. The one, the one, you are, the one, you are, the one. Allah, so just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Allah, so just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one, the one. Allah, so just the one, the one, the one, the one, the one.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there is always tomorrow.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be
that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load that you have to bear, that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. If you need a friend, call me. If you need a friend, call me. If you need a friend, call me. Just call me. Call me. If you ever need a friend, call me. Just call me. Call me. Just call me. Call me. Just call me. Hey, yeah. Thinking on me. Thinking on me. Thinking on me. They think they know. When these niggas come around, I be watching closely. Only been here for a while, you don't even know me. I remember when my cousin in the band, he told me, only focus on your family, keep it moving low-key. I'm solo, I'm underground, moving solo dolo. But don't you ever think I'm down, cause I'm plotting slow. I've been thinking if they ever really knew me though. So I keep my kind of sport, it's pain up in the studio. They don't even really know about the times that I cried. And I don't believe in luck, but still I made it through the night. I was fighting back to back because the law was on my side. So you never catch me lacking, any day could be my time. Gotta watch out for your friends and the ones you turn to, cause the ones that you get close will be the ones to burn you. There's so many layers on my heart you'll have to burn to. Told my baby that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I've been on my grind, I've been putting in them late nights. If you roll about the dunya, tell them I don't wanna waste time. Looking at my wrist like I do not wanna waste mine. Seconds passing by. When these niggas come around, I be watching closely. Only been here for a while, you don't even know me. I remember when my cousin in the band, he told me, only focus on your family, keep it moving low-key. I'm solo, I'm underground, moving solo dolo. But don't you ever think I'm down, cause I'm plotting slow. I've been thinking if they ever really knew me though. So I keep my kind of sport, it's pain up in the studio. They don't even know my dreams, I'm always running, but I keep on moving slow. But the devil, he be coming, and he's coming for my soul. I see people all around me, and they're chasing all that gold. They all wanna fit the image of a nigga they don't know. I ain't saying you can't dream, long as you can pay the rent. You can make that money flip, beat your fam and get it in. So is it only insecurities that make me wanna shine and bling? And these brothers getting nervous cause I'm getting closer. I be spinning with them Sufis, I ain't getting sober. You ain't even see my final fall when I glow up. I be busting through my struggles when I sit in focus. You know I've been on my grind, I've been putting in them late nights. If you roll about the dunya, tell them I don't wanna waste time. Looking at my wrist like I do not wanna waste mine. Seconds passing by. When these niggas come around, I be watching closely. Only been here for a while, you don't even know me. I remember when my cousin in the band, he told me, only focus on your family, keep it moving low-key. I'm solo, I'm underground, moving solo dolo. But don't you
Thank you for everyone who tuned in and watched our program today. I can only send my appreciation to all of you for helping to support Muslim talent. I promise you we will have much more next episode of Art to Heart. So until then, inshallah, I hope you all stay well, and we'll see you next time for more Art to Heart here on Muslim Network TV. I am your host, Brother Boonaa Mohammed, signing off. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.